Do you often find yourself struggling with discipline? Do you aspire to be a master of discipline in 2024? Welcome, dear listeners, to an enlightening journey towards self-improvement. Today, we'll delve into the art of mastering discipline, a transformative skill that can revolutionize your life. We'll start by understanding the concept, the magic it holds, and the power it can unleash. Remember, embarking on this journey is the first crucial step towards a better you. In this video, we'll explore how to overcome common challenges and become masters of discipline. First, we need to understand the obstacles that stand in our way of becoming more disciplined. The first challenge that most people face is procrastination. It's that pesky voice in your head that says, "I'll do it later." It's the art of putting off tasks until the last minute, convincing ourselves that future us will be more equipped to handle the task at hand. But here's a little secret. Future us is just as likely to procrastinate as present us. The second challenge we face is a lack of motivation. Some days we're ready to take on the world, and other days getting out of bed seems like a Herculean task. Motivation is a fickle friend. It's there one moment and gone the next. Relying on motivation to fuel our discipline is like trying to catch smoke with our bare hands. It's just not feasible in the long term. Then there's the issue of distractions. In this digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information, entertainment, and endless opportunities for procrastination. Social media, television, video games, even our own thoughts can lead us astray from our path to discipline. It's as if we're walking through a maze, and every turn we take leads us further away from our goal. And let's not forget about our fear of failure. It's a formidable foe that can stop us in our tracks. The fear of not being good enough, of not meeting expectations, or of making mistakes can keep us from even attempting to be disciplined. It's like a dark cloud that follows us around, raining on our plans and aspirations. Finally, there's the challenge of consistency. Discipline is not a one-and-done deal. It's a lifelong commitment. It's like running a marathon, not a sprint. And maintaining that consistent effort day in and day out can be quite daunting. Now that we know the challenges, let's talk about how we can overcome them. Overcoming these challenges may seem daunting, but with some practical strategies, it becomes a lot easier. Let's start with creating a routine. While spontaneity has its charms, a structured routine can be your best ally in the fight against procrastination. Imagine your day as an empty canvas. You have the freedom to fill it with whatever you choose, but instead of leaving it blank or filling it with random strokes, why not create a beautiful and meaningful masterpiece? A well-structured routine gives your day direction, leaving less room for distractions and more room for productivity. Next up, setting realistic goals. Often we set lofty goals for ourselves, and when we fail to achieve them, we get disheartened and our discipline wavers. The trick is to set achievable and measurable goals. Instead of aiming to read a book in a day, why not aim to read a chapter a day? This way, you're setting yourself up for success rather than failure. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is discipline. Lastly, let's talk about positive reinforcement. It's a concept rooted in psychology, but it has practical applications in our daily lives. The idea is simple. Reward yourself for accomplishing tasks, no matter how small. This could be as simple as taking a short break after a work session or treating yourself to your favorite snack after a successful day of sticking to your routine. By associating tasks with positive outcomes, you're more likely to repeat them, thereby strengthening your discipline over time. These strategies might sound simple, and that's because they are. Mastering discipline isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. It's about turning good practices into habits and habits into a lifestyle. But knowing these strategies is not enough. Consistency and self-accountability are key. Consistency and self-accountability are the pillars of mastering discipline. These are not just words, but a mantra for anyone striving to enhance their discipline. Let's delve into the heart of consistency. It's not about making grand gestures or taking giant leaps. It's about taking small, steady steps towards your goal day after day. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency turns actions into habits, and habits are the building blocks of discipline. Now let's talk about self-accountability. It's about owning up to your actions, understanding that you are the captain of your own ship. When you're accountable, you recognize that your success or failure is in your hands. You don't blame external factors or make excuses. Instead, you question yourself, learn from your missteps, and use that knowledge to better navigate your path. There are countless success stories of people who've mastered discipline through these principles. Consider the author who writes a single page every day, no matter what, or the athlete who trains every morning, rain or shine. Their success isn't built on talent alone, but on the discipline forged through consistency and self-accountability. So remember, discipline isn't a destination. It's a journey paved with consistent actions and nurtured by self-accountability. With consistency and self-accountability, you too can become a master of discipline. Let's recap the key points we discussed today. We identified common challenges, like procrastination and lack of motivation, that can hamper our discipline. We then explored practical solutions such as creating a routine and setting goals. Remember, the true key to mastering discipline lies in consistency and self-accountability. Imagine the benefits of becoming a discipline master in 2024. Remember, the journey to mastering discipline starts with a single step. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more self-improvement content, and share your discipline journey in the comments.